Hello and welcome to your appointment. My name is Becky and I will be helping you today. So before we get started, I just wanted to go over a few of your personal details just to make sure that we are updating the correct file, okay? So, can we start off with your name, please? Okay, and could you let me know your date of birth? Good. And the first line of your address? Okay, and could you just confirm your telephone number? Okay, perfect. And have you noticed any changes in your vision? Have you noticed an increase in floaters? Any persistent headaches? Okay. And do you use screens a lot? Are you looking at screens for work or? Okay. Okay, perfect. And how are you feeling today? Good. So that's all I need from you at the moment. Let's get stuck into our exam. I'm just going to pop some gloves on and then we can get started. Okay. This exam will include kind of getting a little bit closer to you and shining bright lights in your eyes, so yeah, if at any point you just don't feel comfortable, do let me know and we can stop and continue when you feel up for it, okay? Good, okay, so to get started I am just going to be shining a light. You can pick a spot to look at, you can look at my face, look at the wall behind me. I'm just going to be shining this pen light in your eyes just to check your pupils, and if at any point I give you any instructions then please just follow those, but aside from that you can just pick a point to look at, okay? So I'm going to come in close now, okay? And just going to maybe taking a look like so. Okay. Good. Perfect. Great. Good job. Okay. And can you look up for me? Good. And can you look to the left? To the right? And could you look down for me? Good. The same this side. Could you look up? Look to the left. To the right. And again look down for me. Okay, perfect. Let me just pop a note on here. So, I'm going to be doing the same again, but this time I'm going to be using this little tool, and all this is going to do is block one of your eyes, okay? So, let's come and block this eye, okay? So just look straight ahead and we're just going to be taking a look in your eye. exactly the same again, but one side is blocked. Okay. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Good. Now the exact same again, but we're going to be covering this eye this time, okay? Again, just look straight ahead, and I will just be taking a look at this eye. Just keep looking straight ahead. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Everything looks good there. Okay. Okay. I'm now going to be taking the same light. This time, I want you to follow the light. You don't need to move your head, just follow with your eyes, okay? So, here's the light, and I just want you to follow the light. Good. Good job. Good. Perfect. That's perfect. Really good job. Just keep following the light with your eyes. Good. Okay. Good. And now I'm going to introduce a second. What I need you to do for this test is follow whichever one has the light on, okay? So you'll notice them changing, and as soon as you see the light go out on one, if it's changed to the other, then follow that light. Okay, it'll make sense when we start, so just follow the light. Wherever that light goes, just keep following. Okay, keep your eye on wherever the light is. Good. Just keep your eye on the light. Okay. Good, you're doing a really good job. Okay. Good, perfect. You did really well there. Now I'm going to be holding this stick, okay? Don't worry about any of the writing on there. Just look at the stick, and then I have the pen light, okay? The same concept again. I'm just going to be telling you to either look at the light or look at the stick, okay? So look at the light for me, please. Okay. And now look at the stick. Good. Okay, look at the light. And look at the stick. Okay. Okay, look at the light, please. And look at the stick. And look at the light. And back at the stick. Okay. One last time, look at the light. And look at the stick. Perfect. You're doing a great job, and now we're going to take the light away, and I'm just going to hold this stick. Could you, same again, just follow the stick with your eyes, please? Okay, are you ready? Good. Okay, just keep following the stick. Good. Perfect. Good job. Good. Okay. Okay. I think that's all we need to do on that. The next test, I'm going to be holding some coloured cards up, okay? And we're going to do 2 tests in one, okay? So, firstly, which side is darker to you? This one or 2? 1 or 2? 2? Okay, and just follow card 2 in that case for me, please. Okay, and which one out of 1 or 2 is the brightest, the boldest, the one you can see best? Okay, is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1? Okay, good. And again, just keep your eyes on card number 1. Okay, and let's do one last go on that. Which card is brighter? Is it card 1 or 2? Which one stands out the most, is the boldest? 1 or 2? 2, okay. And for one last time, could you please follow card number 2? Okay, great. And now, could you look at the green card for me, please? Okay, and look at the blue. And look at the green. And look at the blue. Okay, look at the green. And look at the blue. And look at the green. And back to the blue. Perfect. We now have this roller, okay, and I'm just going to pop it here. what I want you to do is I want you to follow this pen light, just staring at it, and let me know if at any point you get any double vision as I bring it in closer, okay? Okay, so let's go. Okay. And again. Okay. One last time. Okay. That's great. And now sticking with the roller, I'm going to pop it back here. And I have this little pointer. What I want you to do is I'm going to say 2 different points and I want you to let me know which is closest to you, okay? So is point A closer or point B? Okay. And now is point A closest or point B? Good. Is point A closest or point B? Good. And last one, point A or point B? Perfect, that was great. We're now going to test your peripheral vision, okay? So I'm going to have my 2 pointers here and I just want you to steer straight ahead, either at me or you can stare at the wall behind, but just as centre as you can. I'm going to be holding these in the middle and then extending them outwards. I want you to let me know when you can no longer see it. So you might still be able to see it quite far out, but just when you can no longer see them moving, then just let me know, okay? So let's have a go, okay? So we're starting here, steer straight ahead. Good. 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 Let's do a few this way, so good. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Okay, and now the same thing, but the opposite way round. Just let me know when you can, when these sticks come into your vision. Yep. Okay. 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 Perfect. So I think that is all we need to do on those tests. Now we're going to move on to your vision, okay? But before we do that, I'm aware that I have shone quite a few bright lights into your eyes and yeah, they may be feeling a little bit dry. So to give you the fairest advantage, I'm just going to pop some eye drops in for you. Have you used eye drops before? Yeah, they're nothing to worry about at all. So this is just to pop the moisture back into your eyes. It won't be too uncomfortable. We just, like I say, want to give you the fairest advantage on the eye test, okay? So, look up for me. Perfect. Let's just do 2 in each side, okay? So look up. Great. And then over to this side, okay? Look up for me. One more, just look up for me. Perfect, and then just blink a few times. There's some tissues next to you if you did need one. Okay, so I'll just give that a moment. whilst I update the test that we have just done. So everything is looking perfect. Now we gave you some eye drops for the dryness. There's nothing worse than being asked to read letters, numbers when your eyes are super dry, so that should hopefully help you. Okay, how are you feeling? Good. So we have this eye chart here, okay? What we're going to do is I'm just going to ask you to, I'm going to point at a few different letters and I just want you to read those out, okay, when I point to them. Okay, so just with both eyes, let's try this one first. L, D. Okay, and then the next line down. B, okay, perfect. I'm now just going to cover one eye, okay? And can you read the line following? The fourth line, please. Okay, and then let's cover this eye. And can you read the next line down? Perfect. Okay, back to using both eyes. Let's try this line if we can. So perfect. And can we give a go to this last line of letters here? Do you think you can do that? So L, D, F, B. Perfect. Okay, now I am just going to ask, which of these colours is the clearest to you? Do you think it's red or the green one? Which kind of just looks the most clear, stands out the most to you? Okay, perfect. You did really great there. So we're just going to flip this over, okay? And can you see these two numbers up here? Perfect. Okay, so 8. Yep. And this one. 2, 8, 4. Perfect. Just using these small numbers here, what line do you think you can read down to? Here? Okay, let's give this one a go. Perfect. Okay, we won't do too much on those because you could read the letters all the way down, so that was great. And you did really good on the numbers. They go a lot smaller, so don't worry that if you can't see them all the way down to the bottom, we don't need to worry too much about that. Okay, and finally I'm just going to be covering one of your eyes again, okay? Let's start with this side. And I have this stick with some symbols, so could you please identify the top symbol? What could that be? Perfect. And the next one down, could you see what that is? Great. Okay, so let's come in and cover this side now. Okay. And the third one down, can you see what this one is? Okay. And the next one. Perfect. Okay. Now with both eyes, what is this symbol? Perfect. And what is this symbol? Great. And what about this one? Okay, and this one at the bottom. And can you see the letter that is inside the star? E. Okay, perfect. You got all of those correct. So again, nothing to worry about there. Okay, that concludes our eye exam for today. I will update your system, update your results within the system, but there are no changes, so nothing for us to move forward with today. I would just mention, as always, if you notice any changes within your vision, any increase in headaches, any increase in floaters, or spots in your eyes, anything like that, then do just give us a call and we can book you back in. But for today, everything looks perfect, so I'm more than happy for you to go ahead, and yeah, no further action is needed at the moment. Okay, do you have any questions for me before we leave? No? Okay. Well, it's been lovely to see you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye bye.